Boise State basketball faces early season test after Maui Invitational defeats. Boise State basketball fell to number 23 NC State 81-70 in the Maui Invitational, dropping to a 4-3 record. NC State forced 15 turnovers, scoring 24 points off Boise State's mistakes. Dylan Andrews led Boise State with 26 points and 5 three-pointers. The Broncos will play for 7th place in the tournament next. Mountain West Conference competition looms as Boise State seeks to regroup. Boise State's Maui Invitational. Setback, defensive struggles and missed opportunities. It was a bright Hawaiian afternoon at Lahaina Civic Center, but the mood for Boise State basketball was far from sunny. The Broncos dropped their second consecutive game in the Maui Invitational, falling 81-70 to number 23 NC State on November 25, 2025. The loss, which brought Boise State's record to 4-3, highlighted both the promise and the pain of a team still searching for its identity early in the season. Related articles. London Johnson's NCAA return sparks outrage. Why college basketball is at a crossroads. Team triumphs, challenges, and bonds. From Portugal's upset to college sports resilience. Utah overpowers Ole Miss in Acrisure Classic. Defensive masterclass shifts tournament momentum. Turnovers prove costly as NC State's defense tightens. From the opening tip, NC State set the tone with relentless pressure. The Wolfpack forced 15 turnovers, converting them into 24 points, a difference that ultimately decided the contest. Boise State, led by a valiant 26-point effort from Dylan Andrews, struggled to find rhythm against the defensive schemes thrown at them. Andrews, who nailed 5 three-pointers, kept the Broncos within reach, but each time Boise State threatened, NC State responded with poise. NC State's balanced attack featured Dorian Williams scoring 16 points, then Allen Lubin posting a double-double with 11 points and 12 rebounds, and solid contributions from Terrence Arsenault and Paul McNeil Jr. The Wolfpack shot a blistering 50% from the field and were composed at the free throw line, hitting nearly 78% of their attempts, ESPN. Boise State's offense, flashes of brilliance, lingering inconsistency. Despite the defensive pressure, Boise State showed flashes of offensive efficiency. The team connected on 11 three-pointers and converted 65.6% of their free throws. Alongside Andrews, Pearson Carmichael chipped in 11 points, and Jovan Buchanan nearly notched a double-double with 10 points and 9 rebounds. Yet, the overall shooting, just 33.9% from the field, revealed the team's struggles to finish possessions, especially in crucial moments. The Broncos rallied after a slow start, responding to an early NC State run with a 16-2 surge of their own. They even briefly seized the lead, going up 26-22 midway through the first half. But momentum proved fleeting. The Wolfpack ended the half on a 12-2 run, regaining control and carrying a 34-28 advantage into the break. Boise State fought back in the second half, cutting the deficit to 3 with an 11-2 run, but NC State never relinquished the lead again. A late three-pointer from Arsenault sealed Boise State's fate. Pressure mounts. What's next for Boise State basketball? With 2 losses in Hawaii, Boise State faces an urgent need to regroup. The team's next opportunity comes quickly, competing for 7th place in the Maui Invitational against the loser of the Chaminade, Texas matchup. It's not the position the Broncos hoped for, but it offers a chance to salvage pride and build momentum before conference play begins. The Mountain West Conference landscape is unforgiving this year. Several teams remain undefeated or boast near-perfect records. For Boise State, their current 4-3 mark means any further missteps could prove costly in the race for postseason relevance. Head coach and players must now address the lapses, especially turnovers and defensive breakdowns, that have plagued the team in Hawaii. Early season lessons. The road ahead. The Maui Invitational has been more than just a tournament. It's been a reality check. Boise State has faced quality opponents and learned hard lessons about composure, execution, and resilience. As the calendar turns toward December, the Broncos must apply these lessons quickly. The upcoming conference schedule will demand consistency and mental toughness, especially against rivals with strong defensive reputations. Fans and analysts alike are watching closely. Dylan Andrews' breakout performances provide hope, but it's clear that Boise State needs more from its supporting cast. The team's ability to handle pressure, make smart decisions, and finish plays will define the next chapter of their season. As Boise State prepares for its next matchup in Hawaii and beyond, the central question remains: can the Broncos transform early adversity into growth, or will they continue to stumble against elite competition? For now, the story is unfinished. The echoes of Maui will linger, but the true test lies ahead, on the hardwood, in the heart of the season. Assessment: Boise State's performance in Maui exposed both individual talent and systemic vulnerabilities. While Dylan Andrews' scoring prowess stands out, the team's turnover issues and defensive lapses are red flags. If the Broncos hope to compete for a Mountain West title, immediate adjustments and renewed focus are essential. The next few games will reveal whether Boise State can convert early setbacks into lasting success.